All right. Hi, guys. Miss Miola here. I am going to share with you the ins and outs of how to create your multiple meaning word project. So, you're going to be using Google Slides today. And first, I'm going to show you a couple of examples and what you are going to do. And then I will break it down and show you how you're going to do it. So, with multiple words, we are talking about a word that is spelled the same but can be used with different meanings. So I have a few examples. The word treat or nails. So treat can be used three different ways. It can be used to have a treat in a certain way towards someone or something. So I'm going to treat you in a good way or a bad way. Or treat to give medical care. The doctor is going to treat the patient. Or a food that is a reward for good behavior. Mrs. Conant will give us all a treat, like that. Okay, another example, nails. So it can either be a tool or a body part. Nails are thin, sharp metal pieces used in construction. Then I have an example that I'm going to use the word in my own sentence. I hammered the nails into a piece of wood. Or another one is the hard part on your fingernail or toe. It's your nail. So I filed my nails. So this is what we are expecting of you today. You are going to insert a diagram, which I'll show you in just a second. You need to have a dictionary definition, and you have to use it in a sentence, the word in a sentence, and include a picture. And that might get a little tricky because you'll have to think out of the box to find a picture of the word because it's being demonstrated two different ways. So you might have to use different words in a Google search. So here's something I wanted to show you too. When I'm in presentation mode, this is like my home base. This is where I'm going to add in all the words that I'm going to demonstrate today. So that slide treat, see how my cursor automatically changes? It turns into like a click with my finger. So I'm going to click on that, and it's actually going to take me to that slide. And you guys are going to do this too. Now you might notice this little computer screen down here at the bottom. Again, I can click there. If I click, it's going to take me back to this home page. For nails, it took me right to the slide. I love it. I want to go home. Now I can still go ahead and click through on my own, but this little home button and the way that I linked it here, you're going to learn that in just a moment. Now this is a list of words. So in block 1 with Miss Conant, we said you needed to have 2 words from group A and 3 words from group B. These ones are a little bit more challenging, but Mrs. Conant might tell you otherwise. All right, so now let's break it down. I'm going to teach you the few things that I did. So I'm going to, first of all, add another word here. And the word that I am going to show multiple meanings for is blue. So I need to go here and add a new slide. And I'm going to choose a blank one. So that's slide 6. So when I come back here, I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to glide over blue. So it's highlighted, 2-finger tap, and link. And I have to make sure I click this, slides in this presentation. I don't want to link to somewhere else. So in this presentation, and scroll down to slide 6 and press apply. So now we can even test it. When I put it in presentation mode, if I click on blue, it'll take me there. Okay, escape to get out. Also, I don't need to reinvent the wheel. I already put this on here for you. So I'm just going to click and copy and paste. So now it will make sure it takes me home to that page 2 here. And you're going to be able to put your words here. You can delete all of mine. All right, so now, in order to get one of those really cool diagrams, what you are going to do is go into Insert, go down to Diagram. Now, I showed you 2 different examples. You can surf through here, figure out which one you want to use. I'm going to go in here to Timeline, I think. Yeah, I like this one a lot. It's very neat and organized. So before I click on it, I can change the amount of circles that I need, the amount of like slots. So it will not let me have anything lower than 4, but that's okay. I'll choose 4. I'm going to choose a color. I like purple. And now I'm going to click on it. And once I just click here, it appears. And then I'm going to get out of there. So now the word that I chose was blue. If I want, I can add a text box, or I can get a little bit fancier and I'm going to insert word art, blue. And word art is really simple. It's just like a text box. Like I can change it up here. I can still use the paint bucket for the color, whatever I want. Or just a regular text box would work too. So now there are too many circles here for me. I don't need all of these. So I'm just going to go glide along here and delete those ones and then even this out. I probably should have made these blue. That would have been better. Maybe I can change it. Yeah, perfect. I'll even change this line to blue. Okay. Now, blue is the big word, and I know that I can use this in 2 different ways, as long as it's spelled the same. So blue like the color. And I'm going to do myself a favor, and I'm going to change all of this and make it bigger so Mrs. Conant and I can see. Make all of these a little bit bigger. Perfect. You'll figure this stuff out. And the font I'm going to make blue. Perfect. Okay. So this is color. Perfect. And I don't want that. There. And then the other way I know how to use it is like a feeling. Okay. So now the things that I have to include, remember, is a definition, and I have to use it in my own sentence, and then I also have to insert pictures. So for color, if I don't know how to define this word blue, there's 2 ways I can get there. I can go up to Tools, Dictionary, and then I can go ahead and type in blue. And now I have dictionary definitions here. Or I could have clicked on my word, 2-finger click, and it'll just say define. It gets me to the same spot over here for dictionary. Okay, so now I have definitions. I can look, I can read, make sure I know what I'm going to put over here on the left. But I am not copying and pasting anything from this side. It has to be in your own words. So I'm going to write over here the color between green and violet. And then I'm going to use it in a sentence. The sky is blue. And I don't like how I'm seeing these text boxes. There. Oh, but I do want, it's grouped. So I can go up to arrange and ungroup. Because I do want the circle around here to be blue. So my bad. So I'll just do the same thing, arrange and ungroup. And these ones, I'm going to just make transparent. You can have it however you want with the layout. I'm just being picky. All right, so now over here with the feeling, I'm going to say a person's mood, feeling sad or melancholy. I don't know if you guys have ever heard that word before. There we go. Let's make sure I spell it right. All this stuff is in Latin. I don't even know what it says. So make sure you get rid of it. And now I use it in a sentence. He's feeling blue. Perfect. So now, I'm going to X out of that. It's perfect. I have the word, what the 2 meanings are, the dictionary definitions, and I've used it in my own sentence. Perfect. So now I'm going to include a picture. So I go up to Insert Image, search the web, and feeling sad. And now I gotta find a picture. Any of these would really work. Oh, I like that one. Okay, and it's blue. So it's gonna be way big. I gotta make it smaller, resize, and I can put that wherever I would like. And now I'm gonna do another picture for like the color blue. And since I use sky in my sentence, I'm gonna say sky blue maybe. Yeah, there we go. Insert. And make it way smaller. And that's pretty perfect. So now I can double check that I have everything. I'm gonna put it in present mode and make sure that this little computer works to take me back to that home page. So I'm gonna click on it. There it is. I click on blue, it takes me right back. How cool. All right, so you are going to choose 5 words total. So check with Mrs. Conant. For her block 1, she said 2 words off of group A, 3 words off of group B. These ones are harder, okay? And that is all. You guys are gonna have some fun today. Delete mine here, just these words. Go ahead and delete those, and then you'll just write your own. Okay, I hope you have fun.